तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम सहस्रशीर्षं देवं विश्वाक्षं विश्वशंभुवम् विश्वन्नारायणं देवमक्षरं परमं पदम् विश्वतः परमान् नित्यं विश्वन्नारायणगुं हरिम् विश्वमेवेदं पुरुषस्तद्विश्वमुपजीवति पतिं विश्वस्याद्वेश्वरगुं शाश्वतगुं शिवमच्युतं नारायणं महाज्ञेयं विश्वात्मानं परायणम् नारायण परो ज्योतिरात्मा नारायण परः नारायण परं ब्रह्मतत्त्वं नारायण परः नारायण परो ध्याता ध्यानं नारायण परः यच्च किञ्चित् जगत् सर्वं दृश्यते श्रूयतेऽपि वा अन्तर्बहिस्ततः सर्वं व्याप्य नारायण स्थितः अनन्तमव्ययं कविगुं समुद्रेऽन्तं विश्वशंभुवम्. Now with Bhagavan's grace, we came up to that point. Very briefly, Bhagavan Srimad Narayana, his infinite heads, effulgent, and always keeping us, each one of us, in his eyesight, always looking at us, always, everywhere. And does only Mangalam for the whole Vishwam, indestructible, the place that it is our home, where we all are destined to reach, destined to return to, and that Devam, that Narayanan, I do dhyanam on him, dhyanam seigireen. First, let me say this in Tamil and then in English, that's better. இந்த உலகத்தை காட்டிலும் மிக்க மேலானவரும் என்றும் உள்ளவரும் உலகாக விளங்குபவரும் பக்தர்களுடைய பாபத்தையும் தாபத்தையும் போக்குகின்றவரும் ஆகிய இந்த நாராயணனை தியானம் செய்கிறேன். பகவான் ஸ்ரீமன் நாராயணா, who is beyond this world, is Nityam, eternal, is always there at all times, in all places, in all ways, one who shines brilliantly as the Vishwam, even though he is beyond it, one who removes all the sufferings and also fulfills sufferings of all the people, all the jantukal, also fulfills the yearnings of everybody. This in the Vishwam Ulagamanadu Parama Purushne Ahum. Our ul urevedalaye uir ulladayittre. This Vishwam is Bhagavan only. Bhagavan appears as this Vishwam because he is present in it. Antaryami. Therefore, everything becomes active, as if they are all alive. இந்த உலகிற்கு அதிபதியாக இருக்கிறவரும் நாயக்கரும், ஜீவர்களுக்கு எல்லா ஜீவர்களுக்கும் ஈஸ்வரரும், என்றும் உள்ளவரும், மங்கள வடிவனர் ஆகியிருப்பவரும், எப்பொழுதும் எக்காலத்திலும் எல்லாவிடத்திலும் நழுவுதல் இல்லாத, ரொம்ப டிபெண்டபிள், சிறப்பாக அறியத்தக்கவர், ஒரு எல்லாவற்றிற்கும் ஆத்மாவாக இருக்கிறவரும் சிறந்த புகலிடம் ஆக இருப்பவருமான அந்த நாராயணனை தியானம் செய்கிறேன். The master of all this, the prapancham, for all the jivagal, the master, the Lord, the protector, eternal, always present, everywhere, in all places, at all times, the form of auspiciousness only, most dependable, only entity that is truly the dependable I can lean on, the one who is the indweller, activating all of from within, and the place of final refuge, the most powerful, the most sacred, the eternal, dependable refuge, Pugalidam, that Narayanan, I do dhyanam on him. Now, next one. இந்த நாராயணனே சிறந்த ஒளி, இவரே பரமாத்மா, இவரே பரபிரம்மம், இவரே சிறந்த தத்துவம், இவரே தியானம் செய்பவர்களில் மிகச்சிறந்தவர், and அவரே சிறந்த தியானமும் ஆவார். This Narayana is the Paranjyoti, is also Paramatma, also Parabrahman, and the Paratattvam, also this Narayana. Among all the people who dhyanam, he is the best, as we see in Bhadrakashramam, and he is also the dhyanam, the most exalted dhyanam also. He does dhyanam, showing us the way, and he is also the pathway and the object of dhyanam. முடிவே இல்லாதவர், நாசமே இல்லாதவர், எல்லாம் அறிந்தவர், சமுத்திரத்திற்கு உள்ளே இருப்பவர். Samudram does not mean only ocean. Please remember, our body is about 90+%, 95% or so water only. Always remember that. Okay. So சமுத்திரத்திற்கு உள்ளே இருப்பவர், and எல்லா உலகத்திற்கும் மங்களத்தை செய்கிறவர், சங்கரஹ, the one who does only good things, only மங்களம், beneficial. அந்த நாராயணனை தியானம் செய்கிறேன். அனந்தம் அவ்யயம் கவிகும் சமுத்ரேந்தம் விஸ்வசம்புவம். ஓகே. பத்மகோச பிரதீகாசகம் ஹிருதயன் சாப்யதோ முகம் பத்மகோச பிரதீகாசகம் ஹிருதயன் சாப்யதோ முகம். Now, Padma Kosa Pratikasam Hridayam Cha Api Adho Mukham. Padma Kosa Pratikasam Hridayam Cha Api Adho Mukham. எங்க இருக்கிற நாராயணனை தியானம் செய்கிறேன். I meditate on him. This Narayanan is such and such. We praise him. All the things finished. Now, where on earth is this Narayanan? Okay. That Hridayan Cha Api, and the Hridayamanade, that Hridayam, Hridayam, where is this Prema, the Daya, where is it? Hrid, firmly established place within me. Suktam, we saw Bhagavan present as the huge everywhere, Brahmandam. Now we are looking at Bhagavan Srimad Narayana as Antaryami, smaller than Anoradiyan, smaller than even an Anu. Okay, so that is Hridayam. Hridayam. So where is this Daya within me, firmly established? எங்கே இருக்கிறது? ஹிருதயஞ்ச அப்பி, அந்த ஹிருதயமானது, that ஹிருதயம், அதோ முகம், அதஹ means கீழே பார்ப்பது, அதோ முகம், அதோ முகம் means அதோ முகம். Now what is it that is looking down? இது கீழே பார்த்து கொண்டிருக்கிறது. Okay, பத்மகோச பிரதீகாசம். பத்ம தாமரை, இதுல பத்ம கோச, it is not a தாமரை flower. கோசம்னா, kosam means like a content, like annamaya kosam, pranamaya kosam, we say like that, right? So kosam ஒரு container மாதிரி, ஒரு something that is ஒரு மூடி, ஒரு க்ளோஸ் மூடி இருக்கிற மாதிரி. இந்த இடத்துல பத்ம கோச அப்படியே தாமரை மொட்டு, like a bud, a lotus bud, like a lotus bud. So now you can picture like a lotus bud. Adho mukham, that lotus bud is pointing downwards. Okay, adho padma kosa pratikasam, shining, it is there. எங்க இருக்கு? ஹிருதயமானது, ஹிருதயஞ்ச அப்பி அதோமுகம் பத்மகோச பிரதீகாசம். He begins, Rishi tells us, when you do the dhyanam, what you see. First is like a lotus bud, something that is pointing downwards. That is where the hridayam is. He says, oh, then where on earth is it? Padmakosa pratikasagam udayan chapyadho mukham. Okay. Adho nishtyavitashyante nabhyamuparithishtati. Adho nishtyavitashyante nabhyamuparithishtati. Where is this thing that is pointing down like a tamare muttu, like a lotus bud? Where is it? But where is it? Padmakosam, adhomukham, where is it? Adaha ya nabhyam upari vitasya ante tishtati. Now, Srimad Narayana, whose present is Antaryami, the Rishi is telling me, where is he in my body? Not in the mind. Not everywhere. He says everywhere Bhagavan is present. But where is he present in my body? Okay, that is what exactly is giving precise measurement. Precise. You don't need a ruler. You don't need an inch tape or a centimeter, whatever it is. Nothing. We absolutely precisely 2-dimension, 3-dimension, whichever you want to call it. Okay. But Rishi is describing here. Nishtya adaha nabhya upari tasya ante tishtati. Nishtya. The elumbirke, kalthi elumbu. Kalthi elumbu, in this case, you can go back. Now, I request all of you to put the book down. Be prepared to do the measurement that Rishi is telling us. Figure out where your below your Adam's apple, there is a small crevice, isn't it? That is the kalthi elumbu. Okay. Nishtya adaha. Adaha means below. We saw that, right? Padma kosa adho mukam. The adaha means kriye. Okay. And when we do Sandhya Vandanam, we also say adaha, right? And we also see Narayana Suktam and all that, Narayana Upanishad. Adaha means kriye. Okay. So Nishtya adaha. Kaluthalambirukku kriye. Below that point where I told you, put your thumb there. That little crevice that you see just at the bottom of your neck, below the Adam's apple and all that. Just below that, you will see the crevice. Start there. Put your thumb there and be ready. Then Nabhyam upari. Nabik mele. Upari mele. Nabhi, you all know what Nabhi is, right? So, Kaluthalambirukku kizhe, Nabhikku mele. What is the distance? Vitasya ante. Rumba important. Vitasya. Now, what is this Vitasya? Bhagavan's creation of a human being, the form of a human being, the physical form of a human being, also is a measured way. It doesn't matter I'm 6 foot tall or 5 foot tall or 8 feet tall or even a small girl or a boy or a small baby that is born. It doesn't matter. It is all proportionate, measured within limits. What is the measure? What we call in Tamil, I hope all the people present here speak Tamil. I don't know. So anyway, Tamil முதல்ல சொல்றேன். ஒரு முழம் ஒரு ஷான் அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஷான்னா when you extend இந்த பாமை வந்து எக்ஸ்டெண்ட் பண்றச்சுக்க, இப்படி ஓபன் பண்ணி பண்றச்சுக்க, ஓகே, பக்கத்துல வச்சக்கூடாது கைய. நல்லா ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ணீங்கன்னா, ஒரு பாம் எடுத்து ஸ்ட்ரெச் பண்ணீங்கன்னா, அப்போ the distance between the edge of your thumb and the edge of your little finger, கட்டை விரல் மூலையிலிருந்து சின்ன விரல் மூளை வரைக்கும் அந்த டிஸ்டன்ஸ் இருக்கு இல்லையா, தட் இஸ் கால் ஒரு ஷான். இந்த ஷான் வந்து நம்ம எல்லா உடம்பும் 8 ஷான் இருக்கும். நீங்க மெஷர் பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, doesn't matter how tall you are, because your hands are only up to the palm is only that size. So 8 ஷான் இருக்கும் நீங்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா. Okay, everybody will be, even for a child it will be like that. So that vitasya, vitasi, okay, vitasya is that measurement. ஒரு ஷான் அப்படின்னு நம்ம தமிழ்ல சொல்றது. இங்கிலீஷ்ல I don't know what it is. Okay, and I don't think there's an English word for it. But for example, if I look at my own shan, it is 9 inches. Okay, about 9 inches approximately. So 8 times that is 72 inches. So I'm 6 foot tall. Okay, so you can do your own measurements. You will find. So with that, put your thumb at the base of your neck, where that hole is, just below Adam's apple, and put one shan, extend your palm, and where is the edge of the little finger, and put a mark there with the other thing, and then take one more shan from there. It will take you to your nabi. Okay, that point, one vitasi, one shan below the kavithalambu, okay, and one shan above the nabi is the measurement. Tishtati, it is there, established. Physically, now you know where this hridayam is. We all know where the physical heart is, but we never knew where the spiritual heart was. Now we know physically where that spiritual heart is. Can you see it? No, because that is the one that is seeing us. I don't see it. It is seeing us. And you got Rishi is going to describe what on earth this hridayam is doing. Everything is coming now, so bear with me. So very important. Adho nishtya vitasyante nabhyamuparhitishtati vitasi ante. Vitasi ante. Oru shan in mudivil. At the end of one shan. You got that meaning now? Okay. Now, okay. So now we got two ideas. One is, it is like a lotus bud. Okay. Interestingly, if you really look at it, our physical heart also is like a lotus bud, isn't it? It is like it is looking down. You see that edge of that bottom portion of our physical heart is also like a lotus bud that is closed. Very interesting. Okay. And that is also Padma Kosam. That is also like, red in color, isn't it? Like a pinkish red in color, like a lotus bud. But the spiritual heart, the Hridayam, is also like that. So you can picture it like that, except it is not like as big as we think of a physical heart, because it is something else. It is limitless. Okay. That's what we're going to see. Okay. Okay, next one. So tishtati jwala mala kulam bhati vispasya yatanam mahat jwala mala kulam bhati vispasya yatanam mahat. Okay. Now, this Hridayam, okay. Jwala, Mala, Kulam. Jwala, Mala, Kulam. Those words you're familiar with. Jwala, Mala, Kulam. Bhati. You're familiar with that word. Visvasya, Ayatanam, Mahat. Okay. Jwala, Mala, Kulam, Bhati, Visvasya, Ayatanam, Mahat. Shri, this Adhomukam, Padmakosa Pratikasam, Nishtya, Adaha, Nabhya Upari, Vitasyante, Tishtati, that Hridayam, Visvasya, Mahat, Ayatanam. Visvasya, இந்த எல்லா விஸ்வத்திற்கும், எல்லா பிரபஞ்சத்திற்கும், பிரகிருதி எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து, the whole Viswam, the Virata Swarupamaha இருக்கக்கூடிய the Viswam that is like the Virata Swarupam, the Brahmandam that we saw in Purusha Suktam. For all that Brahmandam, for all that Viswam, Mahat Ayatanam, the most Mahattana, exalted, supreme, Ayatanam. Ayatanam, this is the place, this is the home. இதுதான் அதனுடைய உறைவிடம். This is where Bhagavan is. இருக்குமிடம். எங்கேயும் இல்லை. எல்லா இடத்துலயும் இருக்க, இல்லைன்னு சொல்லல. ஆனால் அவருடைய உறைவிடமானது, the place is, as Swami says, the Swami, where do you live? As Narada asked Srimad Narayana. See, you are there everywhere. Visvasya Swarupam, everywhere. But where on earth are you really? Of course, Prahlada said, when Hiranyakasipu asked him, is he there in the pillar? Yes, he said. Where is he not? Was his answer. Everywhere. Where is he not? But no. The point is, what does Bhagavan say where he is? We can all say you are here, you are there, everywhere. Yes, Swami will be there. Because I put my faith that Swami is present in Tirupati, Tirumalai, everybody, many people put, as Swami says, people's faith. Correspondingly, I reflect. But where on earth, where is this Bhagavan? He resides, as Srimad Narayana told Narada, I reside in the Hridayam of my devotees. That's all. I reside in the Hridayam of my devotees. Who's a devotee? Who's a bhakta? A bhakta is one who looks to Bhagavan, loves Bhagavan. If I turn my mind to this Hridayam within me, I see Sriman Narayana resident there. So this Mahat Ayatanam, Vistasya Mahat Ayatanam, for everything, including my mind, buddhi, whatever we think of, all the imaginations, gross forms, science knowledge, whatever it may be, this is the place. Uraividam, Ayatanam. Very important. And once I put my mind there and become one with it, I also become that place, one with Bhagavan Sriman Narayana. So this one is Vistasya Mahat Ayatanam. Now, yes, Swami, okay. Now you have told me where you are. All the others, everything else is a projection as an illusion. Everything else, even Narasimha coming out of the pillar is an illusion. Why? Because Bhagavan is a nothing but effulgence. We are going to see this in the next line, part of the same mantra. Okay. Jwala Mala Kulam Bhati. Now, this is the Mahat Ayatanam. Mahatman, Bhagavan, Mahatmyam we say, right? Mahat Ayatanam. Then, what is it? It is nothing but Jwala Malai Kulam. Now, Jwala Malai, Jwala means we all know, not just a Jyoti Jwala. Jwala means the what we call in Oli Mayam, Oli Kadirgal. Okay, Oli Kadirgal is like the rays of light, whatever we want to call it in English. Okay, that Oli Kadirgal, Kulam na, immediately எல்லாம் சேர்ந்து ஒன்னா இருக்கு. Everything is together. So Jwala Mala Kulam, we call it in Tamil as Jwala Kolundu. See, when we say Kolundu, Nirpu Kolundu, we say like that. It is nothing but a Jwala Mala Kulam. All the different rays of that light is all together like, very dense like that. Okay, very dense. So, அந்த மாதிரி Jwala Mala Kulam, Jwala Kolundal. So, very interestingly, Jwala Mala Kulam, this Mahat Ayatanam, this Satya Mahat Ayatanam, it cannot be described. So, it looks like it is surrounded completely by this Jwala Kolundu, Jwala Malai. Okay, this huge Kolundu, I don't know what the word in English is. Like when the fire burns like that, it will be like that. So it looks like this Ayatanam is surrounded by that. Okay. Bhati. Inside that, it is shining brilliantly. So, as far as my imagination can go, I can picture, we all will see this. When you see even a jwalai in your prayer room, you just focus on the jwalai there, in the lamp, in the velakoda jyoti, it is like a kolundu there. Within that, you will see a brightness, extra brightness will be there. It is like that. So, bhati, it is shining within that. So, Adho nishtyabitasyante nabhyamuparitishthati jwala mala kulam bhati vispasyayatanam mahat. Okay. Santatagum silabhis sulambhatya kosasannibham. Santatagum silabhis Sulambatya kosa sannibham. Santatam silabihi to lambati akosa Sannibham. Santatam Silabihi Tu Lambati Akosa Sannibham. Now, we saw earlier Padma Kosam. We saw Tamare Muttu, lotus bud, like lotus bud. Okay, Padma means it is like reddish in color, pinkish in color. So that Akosa Sannibham. Sannibham means joined together, attached to. Okay. So the kosam, we saw it like a container. You can picture like a tamara muttu is like a kosam. Okay, kosam means that container. So Akosa Sannibham. The Akosa is a beautiful padam because when there is so much brilliance, this is what prema is. Prema is formless, but it is shining in brilliance. So it is everywhere. It is so bright and so effulgent. So effulgent. I hope you all can hear me. And if not, I'm sure one of you will stop. So, Akosa. A means it is readily sharing, pouring out. Like we say, wow, they come, like that. Even without me asking, it is pouring out towards me, engulfing me in that effulgence of love. That is its nature. Akosa, it is not just kosa sannibham. It's not Akosa sannibham. Okay. 1 second, sir. There is somebody keeping on sending me messages here. 1 second, please bear with me. I hope I can stop it, even though I've got it on mute. Okay. Okay. Somebody is trying to join and our moderator is helping him. Okay. So bear with me on this description here. So, Padma Kosa, Akosa. This Padma Kosa, like a lotus bud in that reddish color, at the same time it is Jwalamala Kulam and also full of brilliance. Bhatihi, it is shining from within. That is then, what is it doing? It says, come. It is telling me that Hridayam, that Akosa, okay, it is drawing me to it, attracting me to it. This is what we saw Rama, we saw every Bhagavan thing. This is the nature of this love. It is not just a light that we switch on and off. No, it is Akosa. Bhagavan is always saying, come. That attraction is present. That attraction of love, attraction of prema, okay, is very much present. Okay. Okay. May I request, I don't know what the problem is, but Ramesh, if you could please not send this messages, I appreciate it. Okay. Also tell Ranganathan, you can call him and tell him please not to send the message. Okay.
Okay.
If you don't mind, because it keeps, even though I have it on mute, it keeps interrupting, and so please, if you could appreciate it. Okay. So, Akosa Sannibham. So you understand how beautifully Rishi says he experiences this, and then he sees it's nothing but what we call as a magnetic field, completely attracting that Akosa Sannibham. And what is it? This the Sannibham is the Hridayam. That Hridayam is not static. What it is doing all the time, it is connecting me to it. Sannibham means connecting. Todarndu. Okay. சேர்ந்து, சேர்க்கை. Okay. That is attracting to come home. This is where you are. This is where you belong. That is natural to it. This prema is like that. Prema is that. Come, prema is our natural home. So shining in brilliance, that Akosa Sannibham. Swami, where is it shining? Santatam. all over, in all places, not only within my limited body, all over, santatam, inside and outside of my body. Very important to understand this. How beautifully Rishi says, Akosa Sannibham Santatam. Santatam. That is why external objects are attracting me because I am attracting them. You understand? The love within me is attracting everything. This Akosa Sannibham Santatam within me, it is present. With Antaryami, Bhagavan is this, Rishi is describing here. So everything, Santatam, Akosa Sannibham Santatam, okay. This muttu, this bud, like this shape, which is facing downward. Downward means it is facing towards the feet. Basically, that is what it is. Okay, if I'm standing up. Now, Silabihi Lambati. Aha. So, Santatam, all around, everywhere. Silabihi Lambati. This is so beautiful. Now, we say Silambu. For a spider, we say Silambu. Immediately you think of what? Those various small Narambu-like things. Like Silambu means immediately we think of it that way. Right? That Silambu Valai, we say. We can see the kind of a wire kind of a thing joining everything together. Of course, there are gaps in between, but gives you an idea that Silambu means these, if I say Narambu, for example, you may get a wrong idea. But basically a connecting pathway, very slender, very, very sukshmam it is. But that is full of that. My Hridayam, this place of this prema, shining brilliantly with all the rays of love emanating from it. Infinite rays of love, infinite rays. With that infinite rays, Lambati, it is hanging there. Okay. So this is the beauty of a Hridayam. Doesn't matter whether I stand up or stand upside down, do yoga practice, lie down, sit, it doesn't matter. The thing is, Tishtati, it is always firm, firmly established, spreading infinite rays of prema all around, in shining, in brilliance. It is. Okay. So, Santatam Silabihi tu Lambati Akosa Sannibham. Ramesh, can you please send a note to Ranga and ask him to text you privately if he doesn't mind? Because it's not correct to put it on the group. Okay, because it is interrupting quite a bit. Okay?
Okay, sir.
And yeah, please. So let us, if we can stop this interruption, really, really appreciate. The time is just about up now. Okay. So, Santatam Silabihi tu Lambati Akosa Sannibham. I hope you understand that. Now, one more mantra we will take and we'll conclude for today. Santatagum Silabhis Tulambatya Kosa Sannibham Tasyante Sushiragum Ukshmam Tasmin Sarvam Pratishtitam. Most important. The source of prema. You know, Rishi described the container, so to speak, the so much light and brilliance and so much attracting rays coming out of it. But what on earth is inside? Inside this kosam, okay? Tasyante sushiragum sukshmam tasmin sarvam pratishtitam. Very important. Tasya ante sukshmam sushiram tasmin sushiram Tishtati. Okay. First one. In this beautiful cosm of brilliant light, okay, in this cosm of brilliant light, brilliance, nothing but effulgence, ஒளிமயமாக இருக்கக்கூடிய இந்த கோஷத்தில் சத்ய அந்தே அதன் உள்ளே we saw bhati, something is shining from within inside. Even inside that, அதன் உள்ளே, okay, Sukshmam. Sukshmam means something that cannot be perceived. Forget, you cannot see, you cannot even measure it. Immeasurable. So subtle, Sukshmam. That Sukshmam, Sushiram means opening. Okay. The opening means what? Bhagavan is shining in all directions at all times. Antaryami. Okay. The prema is shining in brilliance. And where is the question of opening? Where is the question of closing? That is why it is Sukshmam. Okay. We don't know where the light is coming from. That is why it's called Sukshmam. That Dwara means I'm able to see. As you do Dhyanam on this Narayana, I'm able to see where this Narayana is within me. And I see this beautiful effulgence, ஒளிமயமாக அப்படியே ஒளி கதிர்கள் எல்லா பக்கமும் பரவி அதற்குள் ஒரு நெருப்பு கொழுந்து மாதிரி ஒன்று பிரகாசிக்கமாக இருக்கிறது. அதற்குள் இருக்கிறார் இந்த பரமாத்மா. அதுல தஸ்மின், in that சர்வம் பிரதிஷ்டிதம், அதில் எல்லாம் நிலைத்து இருக்கிறது. In that everything is established. Tasmin, very important to understand. In that. So when I say Swami, you are my Antaryami, my indweller. No. I am in him. I am in him. Okay. Tasmin vasami. I am residing in him. Bhagavan, that is why in Bhagavatam it says, Shri Narayana says, everything is in me. Hiranya Garbha, what is in my womb? Garbhe Antaha, we saw that, I think last class or somewhere we saw that. We are all living in Bhagavan's Garbham. Tasmin Sarvam Pratishtitam. In that Bhagavan, in that Narayana, in that Paramatma, everything is established. Okay? So let us just review the mantrangal for today. Anantamabhyayam kavigum samudrentam visvasambhuvam padmakosa pratikasagum hudayam chapyadho mukham adho nishtyavitasyantenabhyamuparitishthati jwalamala kulam bhati visvasyayatanam mahat santatagum silabhitulam bhatya kosasannibham tasyante sushiragum sukshman tasmin sarvam pratishthitam. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om. Namaskaram. Are you all happy? Any questions, comments, thoughts, observations from anyone?
Very happy. Namaskaram.
Sairam sir, I texted only once. I don't know.